Hey, I obviously am not in my normal broadcasting spot. Pink walls. This is my old room from when I was like 6. I'm at my mom's old house. Today is February 2nd, 2013. Now to you guys, that's probably just a date. But to me, it's so much more. I'm here to support my grandma and help her. Because 1 year ago today, my mother took her life. My mom was my best friend. She was my rock, and she was just my everything. That's as much as I could put it. She was my everything. She was my best friend. She was always there for me, and I can only imagine what my grandma's going through. She's lost all 3 of her kids to tragedies before she's even died. Her 2 sons got in a motorcycle accident on the same day, on my mom's birthday, which was Memorial Day. How awful is that? And a year ago today, her only daughter committed suicide. All of her grandkids moved away, except for me. I moved out, so I guess that's pretty much the same. This video is for everybody who's lost someone who means the world to you. Whether it be a dog, a cat, or a family member, or a friend, anything. Well, my mom and I are so much alike. It's weird how alike we are. We have the same smile, same face, everything. It's so weird. And same outlook on life. Yeah. I hated to be without my mom. I'm sorry if I start crying. I'm sorry. Every Saturday morning, I would wake up at 4 o'clock. 4 a.m. just to go to work with her for about 16 hours. I hated to be away from her. Honestly, it killed me to be away from her. I couldn't do it. I felt weird going to school because she couldn't come with me. And I hated to be without her. I needed her there. But every day when I would come home from school, I'd sit on my bed and she would say, "How was your day?" She cared about how my day went. Usually my day was awful. I get made fun of, and that was that. I'd ask her the same, and her day was pretty bad too, usually. My mom was a hairdresser, so she had to stand all day. She had 6 surgeries on her feet because they hurt so bad from standing. Her shoulders were fucked up because she had to stand and hold her arms up to cut hair, and it hurt her. She was also in a lot of emotional pain, emotional trauma from what had happened throughout her life. She got pregnant at 13 and had to have an abortion. And she didn't mean to. She got raped. Her dad beat her, and she lived in a foster home pretty much her whole life. My grandma, it's the reason I'm here, is to support my grandma, and she's lost all 3 of her kids to tragedies before she's even died. Her 2 sons got in a motorcycle accident, and my mom committed suicide, like I said. 1 year ago today, my mom committed suicide. It's really hard to say that because it only feels like a week or less. I always said I couldn't make it a day without my mom, and I've made it a year. She would not be proud of me. I'm a druggie, and she wouldn't be proud. I smoke all the time. She wouldn't like that. I go through so much emotional pain that I take it out on myself. I cut myself I burn myself. It's hard. It's so hard. Everything would be so much easier if she were here. She still wouldn't be proud of me, because I've been cutting myself and burning myself since I was like 8. I know, a long time, right? But you have to be strong. You have to realize that that person is in a better place. That person is looking down on you with a smile, whether you do things that they wouldn't like or not. You make your own choices. They can't. But they do love you. I know my mom loves you. I was my mom's world. And it hurts me every day to look in the mirror. Because whenever I look in the mirror, I see her staring back at me. Because I look exactly like her. The world's not going to be the same without her. I know. But I have to be strong, and so do you. I've tried to commit suicide several times. Especially since my mom's been gone. But one day I will meet her again. And it will be the best day of my life. Or my unlife, whatever. So everybody stay strong. And know that your lost loved one does love you. And they are looking down on you with a smile no matter what you do. No matter what, they still love you. And I love you. Thanks for watching.